Hey guys, welcome back. I made a big mistake on naming this channel. I should have called this channel It's a Boring Life, not It's a Wealthy Life, okay? Well, to the outside world, it probably looks like a boring life for most people. I mean, if you look on social media these days, everyone's taking, their lavish trips out to Disney World every year with their kids. They're going on cruises to the Bahamas. They're going on big ski trips, right? Or you look on social media, you see people buying new cars all the time, right? And they never see you. If you're watching this channel, they never see you buying a new car. They never see you taking the lavish trip because you're not doing that, okay? Building wealth is not a luxurious thing. It's not. It's kind of a boring thing. You're not going on these trips once a year, right? Maybe a luxury trip for you is like once every 5 years, maybe every 10 years. I don't know, Buying a new car should be only once every 10 years, and it shouldn't be new. It should probably be used, okay? There's nothing exciting or sexy about that, right? When you're building wealth, you're not out at restaurants every week, okay? You're not out spending your money left and right. Our society values spending your money. That's what they value. Society does not value you saving your money. If you take a closer look at things, like think about even one of the movies that's out there that you watch as a kid. It's the Ebenezer Scrooge Christmas Carol, right? You got Ebenezer Scrooge, all he's doing is saving his money. He's building wealth, right? He's a stickler, right? Everyone hates him, right? We have tons of movies like that just hate on people who want to save their money. It is not what society values. They value spending. That's what they value. It's sad. Let's just spend frivolously. That's what we should do, right? We shouldn't save our money. We shouldn't be responsible. Let's just be all like little kids and go out and spend our money, right? Get into debt. Go get $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in debt. That's what society values. Spend your money, go into debt. They don't value Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge, who's saving his money. Now, Scrooge was probably a mean guy that, didn't care about anyone maybe, right? But there are good people out there who do save their money and who are wealthy and who give back someday. That's a goal of mine. I do want to give back. But it's going to take me 20, 30 years to get there, maybe 40 years, to where I can finally take maybe a chunk of change and give it to a school, give it to a church, give it to the poor, right? You're not out on Facebook or Instagram. You're not posting, hey everyone, I saved $50 extra and put it in my savings account. Good for me, right? Or you're not hearing or you're not seeing people post, oh, hey guys, guess what? I paid more on my mortgage this month. Good for me, right? No one's posted about that. It's not exciting. It's not sexy. It's kind of boring. This is a lifestyle choice that you need to consider when you want to build wealth. Is this a lifestyle choice you want to have? Do you want to make this lifestyle choice? Now, I'm not saying your life has to be boring. It doesn't have to be. You're going to get raises over the years. You're going to get maybe a promotion, right? Maybe a bonus here and there every now and then. And you get to go do a trip, or you get to go maybe buy a little nicer car here and there. It's going to happen. You're going to still have fun in your life, but you're going to be conscious when you do your spending, right? You're going to be conscious of things and you're not going to spend as much, right? And why are we doing this? Why are we trying to build wealth? Why are we living this kind of boring, mundane life? It's called having freedom. You want to have the freedom to do what you want when you want someday. You don't want to work for a boss someday, right? Maybe you want to volunteer in the community, or maybe you want to spend more time with your grandkids or your family. That's what you're striving for, right? That's the excitement you're looking for, right? Your whole time when you're building wealth, it may not be super exciting all the time. It's going to be kind of boring, right? Now, do I say that it's a huge mistake, my channel name? No, I still like I'm kind of just kidding around there. I still like my channel name. It's a Wealthy Life. Why do I say that? You need to think like that if you're going to be able to handle saving your money and all that. You need to think it is a wealthy life. It's worth living, right? Now, like I said, you still should live life. You still should do things here and there with your family. You know, take a trip. That's okay, right? But be conscious of how you're spending your money on that trip, right? And I'm not going to Disney World once a year. Are you kidding me? I'd be broke, right? I'm not going down a ski trip every year. Maybe every 3-4 years I might do that, right? My 2 cars, I got a 7 or 8 year old minivan, and I got a 13 or 14-year-old sedan. And I'm taking it in this Friday to go get the heater fixed. Okay, I'm gonna spend that little bit of money for that so I don't have to have a car payment, right? It's not a luxurious life. I don't drive around a Mercedes or a Tesla. I could afford that today. I could go buy a Tesla and post it on Facebook or Instagram. Hey, I got a Tesla, everyone. I'd love to do that. I'm an investor. I'd love to buy one, but I'm not going to because I'm out building wealth. You know, have I spent money on some of my hobbies? Sure. You know, like I said, I've made some moves. You know, I've gotten promotions, raises, and all that. Right? I've made the moves to increase my income. That's part of it, right? You can do a little bit more living if you can increase your income. But if you can't increase your income and you're into this wealth building lifestyle, you're not going to have this luxurious, sexy looking life to the outside world. It's going to be inside where you get the excitement. Do you get excited over paying down the principal on your mortgage? I do. Every time I do it, I'm like, boom, see you later, balance. Right? I see that balance getting lower and lower and lower every year, right? And every month, my mortgage payment's paying more on that balance. That gets me excited and fired up, right? You got to get fired up. That's the way this lifestyle is. That's your excitement, right? It's not boring to you, but it might be boring to others. And that's their issue, right? Are you part of the 10% or the 90%, the people who want to spend all day? Are you part of the 10%? The 10% who saves their money, the 10% who invests in the stock market, the 10% who cares about their career and tries to move up and who doesn't stay in the same job for 30 plus years. You know what else is really exciting? That you're probably never going to post on social media is 20, 30 years down the road after you've been saving and investing, you're never going to post that you made $50,000 in a day. You're never going to do that. Or $100,000 in one day. You're never going to post that. You know why? Because everyone in your circle who's part of that 90%, they're gonna just dog on you and hate on you because you did the due diligence and the work for 20, 30 years to make 100 grand in one day. That can happen, honestly. You build up wealth for 20, 30 years, 40 years, you got a couple $1 million. A one-day move in the stock market is easily a 6-figure move, okay? So you're never gonna post that. Forget it. Like, keep it to yourself. It's all good, you know? That's the excitement you should be looking for. That's why you're on this channel. That's why you're watching me, because you wanna get there, and you can get there. Just save 6%, 10%, right? Save your money. That's what you have to do. That's the exciting part. It's not boring. It's really not boring when you start seeing a $50,000 move in one day. It's not. That's who I'm targeting on this channel. I'm not targeting the 90% out there who just want to blow their money. Hey, good luck. Good luck out there, right? You know, do you think Social Security is going to be there in 20 years? I'm not counting on that. I'm not counting on the government to hold my money safe. They're spending it all. That's what's happening. So, hey, if you're watching this channel, it ain't going to be boring for you, is it, in 20, 30 years? Because you're going to do the things that I'm talking about in this channel. You're not going to go out to restaurants. You're not going to go bowling once a week and spend $125. You know, you're going to save your money. You're going to do things smart. You're going to drive that clunker, okay? And you're going to invest in the markets so that in 20, 30 years, you have those days where you have $30, $40, $50,000 days. Get ready for it. It's crazy. Then you can be really excited, right? So anyways, you know, it's not a mistake. I still like my channel name. I'm still keeping it for now, right? And hey, if you guys could take a look at my previous video, that'd be great. And thanks for coming. I appreciate all your time. Have a great day.